Hey guys, Subi here, and today I am ranking all the Animal Crossing villagers that I know, because I don't want to be ranking villagers that I don't know, um, and then people get mad at me because they're like, oh, that's my favorite villager, why'd you rank it in C or sucky tier? So I'm only going to be ranking, from Kid Cat down to where Bam is. So all of these guys in between are who I'm going to be ranking. So let's start. First off, we have Kid Cat. If you watched my last video, you know how I feel about him. And he's going to be the only villager going into this tier. So, God. Okay. And all the way, the first 10 villagers are the villagers that all are in my town. And I like them all. So, yeah. Um, I like Amira. She was she was the starting villager I had, and that's why I kept her. So she's gonna be an S. Flora, I like her because of how unique she is. So S tier as well. Okay. So I try not to have more than one villager of the same species in my town, but because of how unique Mira and Snake both are, it's kind of hard not to like them both. So, and then there's Fauna. I like her. Um, Mainly, I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I want to keep her in my town or not, but she's decent, so I'm gonna put her in A. Then there's Lucky. Um, I love him. He's nice. Okay, now here comes the most controversial villager in the entire series, Pietro. Um, you either hate him or you love him, and I'm in that group that hate or loves him. So I like Pietro. He's the only clown villager in the whole series. He's super unique. I understand why people hate him because he's a clown, but I like him just because he is a clown and how he acts. I had him in my New Leaf town as well as my New Horizons town, so I like him. Kabuki. I kind of wish he wasn't a cranky villager. I feel like he would be better as a lazy, but I love his design. And again, with the same thing, I try not to have more than one villager of the same species. But I I love Kid Cat just because of how much nostalgia I have for him, and I love Kabuki's design. So yeah. Then there's Cherry. Cherry, I've had I had my New Leaf town, and I liked her a lot. And she's a dog. Same thing. I know, yeah, but I had Cherry first, and then I got the opportunity to get Lucky. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll get Lucky. So that's the reason why I have two dogs. Then the last villager I have in my town is Blair. Not going to lie, I think she's the best squirrel in the entire game series. I love her design so much. I love like the little white swirl inside her tail. It's amazing. So and she's S. Okay. So this is everyone so far that I have in my town. Now let's rank the rest of them. Next is Shep. Um, he was in my town, but I didn't really like him. So he's about a B. Same thing with Vlad. They're both like kind of just there. They were in my town, but I never really talked to them. I talked to them like maybe once or twice, and I was like, yeah, I don't like them. So then there's Sprinkle. I had Sprinkle in my town, but again, I just didn't really like her. I just don't really like any of the penguins that much. All the penguins kind of are just weird to me. But she is the best penguin in the game, so I'm gonna rank her B tier. Next is Jeremiah. I hate the frog so much, but he's the only frog in the whole game series that I actually like. So he's A. Then there's Francine. I had her in my town as well, but then I was like, I'd rather have Blair. So Oh, now here he is, Rex, the only other character who is going to be put in God. Okay, I'm kidding. If you actually know me, you know how much I hate this guy. Yeah, okay. Then there's Jackie. I forgot how to say his name, but I don't really like him. He'd be cool if he like literally did not have a beard. That's the one reason why I don't like him. So yeah. Then there's Ava. Ava is just one of those characters that like she's just so bland. Like she's literally just a chicken. She doesn't have any like unique design or anything. So she's not as bad as Rex, but still kind of bad. So I'm gonna put her in C. Oh, Gilbert. I have his amiibo card, and I'm literally gonna burn it. I hate this. I hate Gilbert and all the mice in general. I don't really like any mice. Tangy, I like Tangy a lot, mainly because it's literally an orange. So Tangy's pretty thick. Okay, I forgot her name. I had her in my New Leaf town. I hate her so much. Yeah, I don't like you. Oh, Sherry. Um, Sherry, I don't really like her design, but she's kind of cool as a character. So I'm gonna put her in B tier. Octavian. I have his amiibo card. I've never put him in my game because I never really liked octopuses, but and I've never really had him because I never really wanted to have any other jocks besides Kid Cat. So, but I like his design. I like him. So, yeah. Molly, by far amazing. I was on the fence of getting either Blair or Molly, but yeah. So not I'm gonna put her in C or S. S. Just Molly. Yes. Stitches. Okay. Let's get into Stitches. Not gonna lie, I think Stitches is overrated. Not really that cool. If you really just want one of these, you can buy like a mama panda or like a baby panda and then customize it. But I don't really like him that much. He's kind of overrated, so yeah. Okay, here she is. Um, I can understand why people like her because she's like a uh an Egyptian cat thing, but I don't really like her. I mean, it's mainly her eyes. I don't like her eyes. It's just weird to me. So, Hamlet. My friend has him. Um, not gonna lie, I don't really like any of the hamsters that much. So, but probably my favorite hamster if I had to choose one. So I'm gonna put him in B tier as well. I was on the fence of getting him or Lucky, but then I kind of started paying more attention to Drago's design, and I was like, I don't really like his like the little scales on him. I don't know, they're just kind of weird. So probably he's either an A or a B. I'm gonna probably have to side with an A. He's A. Automatic A. Just sucky. Okay. Um, Ketchup. She's really cute, but again, one of the characters that I think is really overrated. I feel like there's a bunch of overrated characters. And Ketchup I feel is one of them. She's cute, but I don't really like her that much just because of how overrated she is. So Jay. I like Jay, but again, he's kind of bland, so he's probably gonna be B. Koko. Everyone hates Koko. I love her. She's pretty nice. I don't know. I just I love the part of how unique she is. Like literally no other characters like her. So S or an A, I can't decide. Probably an S, not gonna lie. because I was deciding if I should get Koko or Snake because both rabbits. So okay, we are down to our final 9, and first up is Carmen. I have such a soft spot for Carmen, mainly because she's like Kid Cat. My first ever game was City Folk, and I had both of them in my town, and I just love them both. So I don't know where to put her. I'd probably put her around S tier as well. So her F. Apollo. Okay, now this is one of the characters that I don't think is overrated. If anything, he's underrated. Um, he's amazing, but I just don't really like the characters that are super popular. So I'm gonna put him in A tier. Like kind of like the counter version of Francine, but I like her a little bit more, so I'm gonna put her in A. Bob, um, I feel like he's a little bit overrated too. And I know that's definitely gonna get me a lot of hate, but not as I feel like he's kind of like Opalo, but in like people actually have a reason to like him, mainly because of like they're mainly like really like original characters in the series, so I'm gonna put him in A as well. Then there's Apple. Same thing with him. I don't really like hamsters, which I don't know makes me not really like Apple that much. So yeah. So there's that. Okay, and then the last character on my list, Bam. Bam is probably A. I had him in my New Leaf town. I liked him a lot, but I had to get rid of him because I don't like having another jock in my town because of Kid Cat. So yeah. Okay, and this was my Animal Crossing villager tier list. I hope you enjoy. Comment down in the comment section what you guys would change about this. Um, See you guys in the next video. As always, wash your hands, stay healthy, and goodbye.